Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am Fox. Hope you're all having a great day so far. Sorry about the technical difficulties guys. That was a bit crazy. I'm not quite sure what was going on. I was going live and it kept, I don't know what it was doing. But hopefully I've made it on properly now and chat seems to be working. Give me 1 second, I'll catch up with you all. Just let me look at something quick here. And we're good to go. What's up, the Claymore, James Stewart? Yo. Aye, a Netflix show would be good, aye. I would probably be like some little bandit cutting about. Back in. Hey yo, drummer boy, what's happening, bro? Fucking hell, man, no seen you in a long time, dude. I hope you're well. Um, aye, so check out if you haven't www.amgods.com. I have put it in the chat. Check out amgods.com, $4.99 subscription, and you get a weekly show. Plus, you get access to every single event that we've ever done, from the first Valhalla to the Super Series to you name it, it is sick. And you'll get to see that guy in the chat just there, James Stewart. Or, well, I'm not sure where the chat will be for you actually. It might be here or here or. Maybe you don't have the chat up, and that's cool as well. But yeah, check it out. It's wicked. We have loads of stuff going on every week. Ultimate Arm Wrestler every Sunday, 6:30 GMT. So that's UK time to us. And you're going to see some great matches. President of the PAA was last week. We'll talk about that in a wee while. So aye, that's been good. You've not been on the chats for a while, life gets in the way, boy. Needs must and all that. It's good to see you anyway. But Ultimate Arm Wrestler, I've probably said it before and I'll say it again, it is the show. Just, even if it was shit, which it's not, but even if it was shit, and there was total unknown arm wrestlers, and they weren't even arm wrestlers or something or whatever, it would still look amazing because the scene and the setting is just, you know what I mean, like fucking things that go on at Club Torture. But it looks amazing. It's well presented. We have great athletes on it. I just love it. For me, it's the best show that arm wrestling's ever produced, without a doubt, easily. Let me just check up with this chat. I see some things coming in. 14th December matches. Ooh, spicy. I'm itching for it, James. I'm itching for it. I'm fucking itching for it. There's a bite, muscle bite. Ow, 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 what's happening, bikers? Yo! Oh, you pulling, James? Is it like, is it a tourney? Is it a comp or what? Or, Sean and Kieran? Ooh, I heard something about that. Nice one, I like it. I look forward to seeing what happens there, because Sean's a fucking badass and we all know who Kieran is, so I don't even need to go there with that. We'll talk about it. A guy called Sasho, right? I'm trying to think who it is. Does he live here in Atlanta, James? Do you know? Bite you, fucking champion. I was walking bike, you like this. I was walking along the street earlier, man, and like coming like over the hill a little. it's just like a wee hill, you know what I mean? And I'm like walking across, you know, like doo walking there, and I saw what I thought was Right Said Fred coming, man, but it wasn't. It was just this chick, and she just massive daddies. These things were like, yo! I was like, fucking, you know what I mean? Like nearly knocked out for about 16 feet away. Uh, well, the first Sasho obviously that comes to mind, Sasho Andreeve, but like I know he's a killer and all that, but James would murder him. James would just seriously, James would pick Sasha up like this and just stick him in his pocket, like, here, wee man, just keep my bollocks warm. Sasha, Ukrainian boy. I think I know who you're on about now, bro. Um, that'll be fun. Looking forward to it. That'll be good fun, that. Them Ukrainian motherfuckers are strong, man. Shout out Ukraine. uh, Especially like, well, like I can't really say that. We're going to talk about a Ukrainian tonight, boys. Um, my favourite Ukrainian is definitely Rostam. Like, there's a couple of reasons why I love Rostam. Actually, wait, I think I have a Rostam. I'll have. This shot was. This was a Rostam shot. It's an X-Men, a London X-Men shot. I can't remember. It's an old in 2015 or something. And like wasn't the first time I met Rostam, but I was at Rostam's house one night, and he was like, "Yo, give me a shot," you know what I mean? Like, I was like, "Cheers, dude." So like, fucking, it's kind of one of my favourite shots, I suppose, because obviously who he gave me it. But it was pretty cool, you know what I mean? Like, Rostam was my friend in that, and me and him had a blast a few times, you know. Like, he used to come to the club and stuff at night, and no one was around. It was cool. What Armour shot? Oh, that old piece of shit. I've not even got it. Like any of them anymore, bro. For instance, this shot, right? I can make you jealous. But you ready to get right jealous, bro? This jumper that I've got on just now, the Under Armour one, was a Christmas present from Moo and Mum and Dad. So this is a valuable one. So no, I don't have Armour's shirts anymore, bro. What's my opinion on Eddie and Brian? I honestly, I don't think Eddie's taking it serious, and I think Brian's just going to fucking trample him. The thing is, I know there's videos out there, and I haven't, like, I've seen scrolling past, and I've noticed loads of videos, but I've just not actually clicked on them. But I think Brian's going to run a mare. But if Eddie has been training properly, it could be good fun. But I think Brian will run a mare, aye. No offence, Eddie, don't come kick my door off. The one I had on when I was tortured on the washing line was the green Armours one. Sure, that's absolutely gone. That get toasted. That was the night. That was the first time Paul killed me. I'm not sure if we've got the second time on video, but I think we've got the third time on video. Mike, unless Eddie's been taking it really serious, which I don't really believe he has. I think to Eddie it's just a bit of fun, really. And I mean, that's fine, you know, like, because I've not really heard anything about him, like, talking about being really serious and stuff. I know there's probably some videos out there, and I haven't watched them myself yet, but you know what I mean? Like, but I do think if Eddie's been taking it seriously, Brian's in trouble. Brian is super new to it compared to Eddie in that respect, so But if Eddie takes it serious and gets a wrist on him, who knows? Uh, he is taking it more serious, is he, bike? Right, sweet, sweet. Because I actually haven't seen it all. I've not watched everything about it, and so I don't know the ins and outs of where everybody is. But Ultimate Arm Wrestler was fantastic last week. It was good to see the president of the PA, Papa Dan Earthquake, come in and doing his flop thing and fighting for it. That was a good match, although he lost, and I know it was, I think it was 3-0 if I remember right. But it was a big lad, he was pulling, and you know what I mean, like, it was a good match, so good on you, Dan. I was enjoying myself, and I was fucking sitting on the couch shouting at my screen, like, come on, Dan, let's go, fucking, you know. So there was that. Aye, the Arm Gods cartoons, if you haven't been watching them, you need to watch it. They are funny as fuck. That last one just ripped me up. It gets to the bit with Jerry and Hermes. Man, I was dying on the flare. Never saw the rest of the cartoon, so I had to rewind the can. So, like, straight up, it just. Jerry and Hermes, man, oh, class. Uh, Eddie's got a couple of table sessions left, right. Eddie pulled his tricep, but that was on his left. Right. The Travis cartoon, aye, Travis is brilliant, aye. The other one, the Yellow Brick Road as well, was the version where he's on that. It's not the Yellow Brick Road, it's $1 million road. Fucking brilliant. Uh, what was there? I like it all, man. Like, it's hard to say that's my favourite bit there, that's my favourite bit there, because it's all fucking brilliant. Try to think, man. Just wait, I'm here. That's up at the I'm God's website, or what I'm God's YouTube channel. Subscribe to them. And www.amgods.com. You'll get to see this man in the chat, wherever the chat is on your screen. James Stewart with Claymore gone to town. Some big badass dude. Smack Porky about like it was nothing, which a lot of people did not expect. Pretty much everybody I spoke to, really, mostly anyway, was like, nah, Porky's gonna, James has got no chance. And as I will say is, if you haven't seen it, go sign up for $99 a month. Easiest $49 you ever spend your life. It's fucking brilliant. Aye, the cartoons, man, like, oh, the Todzilla bit, man. Fucking. The Todzilla bit, man. Todzilla and Godzilla, Ricky's versus West. Oh, it's brilliant. The wee cartoon with Todd's belly and that, with the six pack and all. Oh, it's class, man. Like, it's funny that happened because I actually got a thing. I'm not even going to. No, I'm not going to show you my storyboards because that'll show stuff that I don't want in the scene. I've got. I'm actually telling you something I don't want to tell you. Put it this way, I've got Todzilla in my cartoon, and then it's going to be class. Oh, excuse me, guys. What else was I wanting to say? The merch store. Dude, there's some good shit in the merch store. I think one or two people were having problems with deliveries. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe something to do with that. Hopefully nobody gets annoyed if they're not getting their deliveries when they're supposed to and stuff. Bear with it. Like, you will get them. But if you haven't seen it, check out the merch store. Some great Devon Lannet stuff. and there's some fantastic, absolutely fantastic stuff coming onto the merch store soon as well. That it's excellent. I just happen to have seen some of the things that's coming. I won't say nothing about it, but there you are. What else? If you haven't already, pin that thumbs up, give us a wee share, and if you haven't already, drop us a wee comment and let us know where you are, what you're drinking, and who you're fingering. And if you're not fingering anyone, that's fine, but at least let me know you're trying to. Tom versus Bouchardar. You talk about Tom Holland. You know, I'll do it for you, bud. Like that, Bouchardar. In Germany. Interesting. What's that going to be at? There's a couple of things I've got to talk about. Or well, a couple of things I was thinking I wanted to talk about. Tom Holland, James, aye. Give me a wee thumbs up in the chat if it's Tom Holland you're on about. Yeah, I wanted to. Oh, sweet mate, thanks. Thanks, James. I don't know who would have saw East versus West. I did the pay-per-view, but I've seen a couple of the matches up. It's going to be on YouTube, nice one. Whereabouts is it getting shown? Do you know, James? What channel? Is there a channel for it? You can even fucking send me it in a message or whatever. But I wanted to actually talk about Michael Todd and Gennady Vigvania match for last week, I think it was. I'm Havoc James, right, sweet. I'll get a look out for that. There's some stuff I still need to watch. I know I've not even caught up with. It's happened recently and I've just not had a chance to watch it. But aye. But I wanted to talk about Mike and Gennady a wee bit because it was an interesting one. So first thing I'll say before I even talk about Mike and Gennady, first thing I'll say before I even talk about Mike and Gennady, I reckon there's one or two things. Either Mike's got really good lately, or well, not really good, he was always really good. Either Mike's got back in good shape and strong on the arm wrestling table proper, or Gennady's lacking. Now, Gennady did do a video, I've not seen a video Mike might have done talking about the match, but Gennady did do a video, and I think it was yesterday or the day or some recently, saying something about his bicep and things like that. Now that's fine, right, if there is a problem with him, but coming out after the match and talking about there was a problem almost makes you a squealer. Like, if it was a problem and if it was going to be that bad, you thought it was going to affect you, then you should say before, but that doesn't mean that he's not telling the truth. It just makes it look that way. So anyway, where is it? Gennady lacking his wrist is not as good as it could be. It was funny that, James, I've got a couple of comments for that on you on that. So I will get in about the match a wee bit. So like, Mike was sweating bullets in round one, and I was like, uh-oh, because I was hoping for more, right? I was like, but if you saw it, you know what happened. But sweating bullets and that, and for me, I was looking at Gennady and I was thinking, Gennady looks like as if he's just like straight up chilling. He looked focused and he looked calm. And when he's sweating or nothing, and he just like laser focused, he was ready. That was round one, and I was like, right, know what I mean? Now, so they, they slipped, and then the two of them fucking rode at each other, rah, fucking, you know, like fucking two maniacs, which is great. And then they kind of did a thing. Mike kind of hovered at the table a wee bit longer on Gennady's a wee opener! Fucking. Uh, oh, it's fucking shitty old fucking Winbush tobacco, bro. Like, it's fucking mad cheap backy. Like, so it just keeps going out. It's mad cheap try to roll up. I made it a bit bigger just so that I could, a wee bit fatter, so I could have something to smoke while I was watching it, doing this. Yo, IRL mate, what's happening buddy? Thanks for joining the stream bro. Ow, ow, ow. And there's the boss there, Marcus Thompson. Ow, ow, ow. What's happening Marcus? Yo day, Marcus Thompson, I just in the building. So I was saying, I sort of Mike and Gennady shout at each other, fucking, and I'm like, right, boom, we've got a match, let's go. So it was actually just the day I watched that, so it's quite fresh in my head. Oh no, I know mate, I can never worry about it. Marcus, I'm wrestling the waist to sleep, yes, what can we do, you wee bugger? Work on your riser, and you get like three of them in the one arm. Man, the kids are strong by the way. Like, don't let them fucking fool you. So I like Mike and Gennady roar at each other, you know, brah, fucking yeah, and boom they go again. Like, and when they're pulling this time, I can't remember who was on the A side and B side at this point or whatever, but I think Mike was on the A side at this. No, Gennady was on the A side at this point, and it was Gennady was down here, and the strap was about to snap and come off and come loose. 4 o'clock in the morning, Tyson fight, Marcus. You'll be watching that. You can't. You'll be like that. Create a Stella like that. Tyson fight, you go like that, crack a beer, Tyson will go like that, track Jake Paul, one punch. Fuck you, man. Jake Paul just probably like disappear out the building, you know what I mean? That'll be it. No, never seen again. Fucking. So like, it looked to me like, man, when they were like that, round one, fucking, it looked as if it was gonna, the strap was just gonna go boof. But Mike took the win. So we go to round two, and like, it was like fucking. Was that around Gennady was like, oh, it was a pin, and they were like, no, it wasn't, whatever, fucking. You'll be up alright, Dracula, you can. You never seen a Tyson fight live, man? Nah, it's fucking seen just about all that cunt's fight live back in the day. Sky Telly, remember? Fucking. Used to stay up to all sorts of times. I can't mind what Tyson fight it was. Off the top of my head, to do, but I remember him fighting some dude, and I stayed up, and I was young at the time, obviously, and fucking. And Tyson came out of the ring, I think he hit a guy like 3 times or something, man. And dude was out of the game, and was like, fuck's sake, man. Fucking nightmare. Fucking. Marcus, like, vampires are meant to have coffins where they go and sleep in. You didn't even get a coffin, motherfucker. Aye, it was always on late, man, wasn't it? I suppose because of their time or Crusader or whatever. Fucking Yanks. uh, I like round two, Booth. Uh, what was it? Might go to the press without a king's move, and I thought, right, let's do it. Like fucking. Uh, then he went to the top row after a foul. So there was a foul, and he went to a top row. Uh, aye, Atlantis, aye, that fight's tonight, bro, aye. Um, and then what was it? Aye, and then the next thing, Gennady goes for a press, and you're like, wait, because he tried that earlier, and it was just, he wasn't getting nowhere. Mike was just sitting there like that. Aye, he was kind of twisting him, but Mike was pulling his formation back. You could see it. It was a way out, fucking. He was like that. He was getting crank on him. Uh, I don't know if it's the idea of Atlantis, but I know it's a night ball. Aye, that's when I was thinking, fuck man, like his Mike's wrist is looking fucking invincible here. Like I was thinking to myself, holy shit, this guy's wrist is ridiculous. Like I don't know what he's done, but it's fucking insane, man. Aye, the Riders, Marcus. James was saying something about that earlier. We should get on fucking Netflix. Netflix, I will lie. I suppose you need to keep people, don't you? Then I think what happened next with him was we went to the video feed for that. Was it a pin? Was it no a pin? And that made it 2-2, I think. What's up? Aye, it was because, right, so they went to make a decision because they said, no, it wasn't a pin, aye, it was a pin, blah, 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 back and forward, 2-2. And you're like, right, let's go, fucking two each, now decider. And Mike comes up to the table and flashes him with a press that wasn't even really a press. He didn't even engage his shoulder, he just went, and like, obviously Gennady must have go and he was complaining about it, but does anybody think he must have go? Like fucking, that's kind of the point I was wanting to get to with that. Gennady says it's a false start and that, but there you go. Let me catch up with this chat here. I'm no on Netflix myself, boys, but I like get it in and get it watched. Work it out, big man. We'll get on Netflix Monday. Rob all our subscribers, get them all across the www.amgoth.com. Oh! Mike does moan like fuck, didn't he? Like, I was just switching it off. Oh, what was it he said? He says God made him do it or something, and I was like, Mike, man, leave that for the church, bro. Like, I get you, but like, wow, like, what I was thinking was he was in a Muslim country, man, and he's, I don't know, is he doing that to line folk up? Like, but he was having a moan anyway. That's what I'm saying, was that part of him? I don't fucking know. Anyway, I don't think he's too slow. I don't know what was been wrong with him, like, whatever happened, maybe the level went up. World level, I believe, has went up, and Mike didn't he keep with him. No, same Marcus, neither am I, like, but the way you fought there was good. Aye, he had the King's move and he did open arm top roll on that. But he did stone up for some of it, which I was like, I was genuinely happy with, you know what I mean? Like, I was genuinely happy that he stood up and he went for the press and that, and you know what I mean? It wasn't all straight King's move jumping down, you know what I mean? He was going for it and things, so like, I was like, right, fair enough, I've got to hold it to him. Aye, I reckon a straight arm should be a foul, but this is the thing, it depends where you're pulling, because some of them say it's about you can have your arms straight but have your shoulders below the table line, and some of them say if it's like, fuck, I don't know, man, because I don't do kinds moves, so I don't need to know the rules on it really, you know what I mean? Fucking, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure what the deal is there, but got to get it. It was a good match. I'd like to see him do it again. Because if Gennady was a wee bit lacking with his bicep and that, like he was saying, then fair enough. I would love to see that again and see where it was. Because Mike can go for days, as we know, and if Gennady was having problems, maybe that's what stopped him from finishing. But, I mean, we'll find out. Marcus, straight armbar, aye, you can't, man. Straight armbar and flung straight air the bar, fuck's sake. Oh, we have Graham Shaw in the chat. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Graham? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining the show, bud. Wait now, we need to give Graham a spanner, guys. Hold on. Shazam! Hope you're doing well, mate. How's your training going, that, Graham? Hope things are good with you and that. I was just talking about Mike and Gennady there. But aye, it was a good one, that. I never saw it live or not, and it was actually just the day I seen it. I went, fuck it, I'm going to watch it, you know what I mean? One thing I did want to talk about was Petrenko. Aye, Marcus, Mike and Hermes will be good. Hermes isn't at that level where he was when he pulled Levan, which is fine. He's a wee bit down for there, I reckon. So I think him and Mike are going to have a fucking war, and that could be really good. That could be absolutely fucking mental. But I'm pissed off at Petrenko with that. Right, we know about professional fouls, right? But he was deliberately fouling in a way, in an attempt that I thought anyway, in an attempt in such a fashion that made him look like he wasn't quitting, basically. And I think Devon really got into his fucking head. And you could see Devon was actually pissed off at the table. It wasn't just like, that wasn't part of the mind games when you were looking at that. You could see Devon was actually literally pissed off because he was chucking it in, he was throwing in a towel against him. And I can understand that, like, because he wants a guy to fight him. Like, and to, to be fair to the big bastard, he was doing it England like that, and he's like that. Yo, is this your champ? Is this all you've got? Is this all, like, you not get better for me than this? And like, let's be honest here, like, is there better than Petrenko at that weight? Who is there at that weight? If anybody in the comments just get any ideas, get a bang in, because it's just off the top of my head. I can't really think of MD that could come in and make a mess with Petrenko. Obviously, when you see them at the table, size difference and all that, it's fucking unreal. And like, aye, like, it was expected or whatever, I suppose, but at the same time, I wanted the wee man to be in there, and he was gone red and that because he was redlining and that, and he was like keeping his cool and all the rest of it. But and that's cool. But I wanted to see him use a bit more aggression and say like "fuck you, Devon," know what I mean, and try and fight back with him more. Maybe he was fighting back with him as hard as he could, but I just didn't get that impression that he wanted to. Know what I mean? Fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking Todd, Michael Todd or Todd Hutchings or Zilla. Do you know what? I don't actually know. Uh, if you give me 2 seconds, I'll just get hold of him here and see who he is pulling next. Uh, Give me 2 seconds here and I'll just fucking, I'll no phone him just now on the phone, not right, not on stream. Uh, that match with Yoshi was fucking incredible, wasn't it? Uh, I think I think the world expected Yoshi. Oh, do you know what? Not sure Rustam's ready for the Zilla yet. I was talking about Rustam earlier and all, Marcus. Don't know, is he ready? If he set it, if somebody was to set it up, he might be ready, like in time for it, because he's back. He's got a badass thing, man. Like fucking. I'll message Rustam as well. It'll take me ages to fucking take me ages to type in Ukrainian, but I'll message him too. That is true. I like. I think though at the minute, I think as far as I'm aware, he had a wee thing, and it's cleared up with him. But uh, I'm going to agree with that, Marcus, because see them two dudes, man, like them two getting the hook. Some of the matches I had before, I think I remember one. I think my favourite match with Rustam and Todzilla was at A1 Russia. I think it was A1 Russia, and man, the hook ball, it was like fucking, it was like the hooks and the butchers, man, just fucking kaboom. I really would like to see that. Aye. What about you in the chat? How did you guys feel about the Petrenko? I don't know. Have you seen it, Devon versus Petrenko match? It was about a week ago or 10 days ago or something. Aye, Marcus. Like I don't actually have a whiteboard, but I do the same thing Todd does, except I write it down. I've got fucking A4 pads full. I just my training where I was and where I'm. Do you know what I mean? Fucking. You know, seen anything on Graham? Oh fuck. I just write one. Aye. Aye. WCF YP World Class Fuck You Power with the hashtag Todd Hutchings. I like that thing, man. They said that I was bowing. They said that day. Fucking fuck. That's an old video, man. That's about 5 years ago. That video. Now that I think about it, I wasn't even training or thinking about trying to arm wrestle at the time. Todd says to him, I can't mind what bounces, but I always remember Todd's response. He's like, world class, fuck you, power. Know what I mean? Fucking with the bounty, didn't fully listen, they didn't keep up with the programme. If he had, holy fuck, see if he'd have kept on. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But aye, anybody else in the chat was anybody else in the chat a wee bit pissed with Petrenko for. I mean, let's be honest, it was meant to be the main event, 7 rounder. He's a champ. I mean, deliberate elbow fouls, wasn't it? Like, and they weren't even good yins, they weren't even pro yins. It was just like, you could see it in his face. It was kind of like, it was as if he just went, fuck it. Aye, Marcus, it was, aye. And like, to be fair to Devon, Devon actually wanted him to give him it. Devon actually wanted to fight out him, like, he actually did. A lot of the time, he just hodged guys and embarrassed him and all that, but he was like, this man, let's go, fucking. I don't know what he was saying to him in Ukrainian, but I guarantee you it's been some kind of advice to, no, you need to get into my hand, or whatever the fuck he was saying to him. Like, aye, Marcus, it was no fight, man. I'm disappointed, really disappointed with Senko. Because I feel as if he had a really tried, you know what I mean, that would have been very exciting. I'm not saying he the one. When he really did get a go, there was a point, at a point, I can't remember if it was first round, second round, whatever, there was one point in the match, for sure, when Devon was fucking redlining because the wee man had a decent position, but again, he backed off and shot himself. He done a shite that big, he would have had to stand up to get half a can. So I am kind of disappointed, but I obviously Devon got in the seat and all that. But again, at that level, you're supposed to be a pro. Like, and if you let somebody get in your head, I suppose it's your own doing, innit? That's it, Marcus. Aye, that's what I'm trying to say. Basically, aye, like, you let Devon get in his seat, and if you're not strong enough to resist it, or if you've no got the charisma and the charm to fire back with your own, you're kind of fucked. But what about this for a match? Oleg versus Chance Shaw. And obviously I say that because Devon pulled Chance recently and it pretty much went the same way, so that could be pretty fucking good. Too much love and all of your nice. But would be wonderful. No, aye, man. No, what I mean, like, fucking. I think a lot of people take it the wrong way, like, but also I kind of understand there is cultural difference. There can be cultural difference, right? But let's bin that. We're in a fucking pro sport that's worldwide, so therefore you need to drop that. I'm for fucking here, and we don't do that here. Like, you're either going to mix with the crowd and get in amongst it, or you're fucking no. Know what I mean? Like, straight simple as that. Fuck aye. You need to create the buzz, Marcus. Like, I mean, you can still have great matches, nor in a fucking library, but it's no a great match when it's in a library because there's no atmosphere, there's no fucking beer, there's no pints, there's no buzz running about, no tunes, and aye, man, fucking right, know what I mean? Like, it's like, so I am going to watch the World Air Wrestling Championships. I think it's on, I can't mind what channel I seen it on, Global Elite or something like that. I might as well, I'll pay the late fees. Aye, Marcus, fuck aye. Future's House Past, fucking Marty might fly it and fucking do it that way. I can fucking time travel, by the way. I get caught out once. It was on Facebook. Can teleport and all. I can't do it on screen, but like, it doesn't work. It only record it. It fucks up the recording equipment. So I need somebody else to record. But I one of the Everything Championships. I think it was only last week. Like fucking there'll be days and days because you get like a category. There's women's categories as well, and then you've got like seniors and masters and juniors and you know what I mean in the open and what have you. Like, and there'll be good matches in there. Is what I'm saying. There'll be some Stormers matches in there, but it's just straight up on a white background, referee there, two guys at a wrestling table. And I mean, even that East versus West, even Devon's match, the best the crowd could do was, let's go Devon, let's go Devon. There was no clapping and I'm like now, like, let's go Devon. There was none of that, it was just, let's go Devon. That was the best they could do. And the chant wasn't even going a lot of the time, and I was like cringing, man. I'm like, holy fuck, man. The crowd, what are you doing? So, like, man, I can't manufacture shit like that. I've just got to go natural and just, do you know what I mean? I've just got to go natural and go for it right now. I need to fix my chat because I'm only not seeing all the messages. Right, no, I think I don't want to manufacture it, but you want entertainment value, and not just entertainment value, but you want to feel as if you're included in the event. Do you know what I mean? Where when you go to a lot of things, you don't feel included in the event one tiny bit. I'm going to use this as an example. The time I went to them was at Birmingham when it was Arnold's. At that time I couldn't get in because the tickets were sold out. And Paul got me in with his VIP badge. Paul Maiden, the Iron Man. Oh, you were just doing something, James, with your left on. Fucking. So I was doing an example, fucking. Holly, what's happening, Holly? Ow, 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 what's going on your ledge? Yo, good to see you, hen. Hope you're well, man. Didn't take his fucking nonsense, that big James. Just give my dad. Give my dad the job, both. Oh, good to see you, mate. Thanks for joining the chat, man. And it's like, there will be great matches, but it's just like a white background. There's not a lot of noise. Oh, sorry, no, I was talking about that when I went at that time when I went to Arnold's. And I was in the crowd, right? And the place was mobbed, right? There was quite a good crowd watching the arm wrestling. There was at least people they were really spread out. There was probably 100 folk watching at the time. I wish I could make it, Holly. I wish I could make it again. Sadly, it's just no right for me. I'm itching for it. But I'll get there. I'll get there. So I was in the crowd and like it was just like everybody was standing there with their hands in their pockets and just kind of man. I was in the crowd like yes, let's fucking go. Fucking folk are looking at me as if Foxy being fucking weirdo. Look at him cheering the arm wrestling. And I'm looking at them going like that. Yous are the fucking weirdos. Yous are all standing there with your hands in your pockets. You look like you're looking at the fucking bus stop for the what time the fucking number 64 the fucking Charing Cross comes, you can't. And I'm like, he'd scratcher. So but I would love to hit the nationals up, but I'm just not going to be able to, sadly, Holly. But are you going yourself, Holly? Will you be doing that yourself? I think you and James are going, aren't you? Fucking, I think it's NEC, innit? good luck if you make it, Graham. You could do good down there. Like you've got a good shot. I'd like to see you there every day, mate. Every day. Oh, you're scoring. Nice one, Holly. Nice. Just make sure they look after you, or else they're gonna have. Oh, Foxy will be at their door. I'll tell them what's what. Nah, I don't need to tell them what's what. Fucking tell them yourself. Aye. But I like the atmosphere has got to be something, man. It's got to be there because, like, see now, the thing is, anybody that's been to an Arm Gods event is spoiled now because we know how good it can be, and then what goes on before and what goes on after the party and all that. It's amazing. So that really adds to it. But the atmosphere itself at the event when it's going on is just out of this world, and there's nothing comes close. Nothing compares to you. Aye, Dan's brilliant, man. I like Dan. I mean, he kicked my head in and left. No, I mean, it took about 2 years to heal, but aye, never worried. I like Dan. Aye, Dan's brilliant. Funny as fuck. Kills me so he does. I just get a good crack with Dan when I'm with him as well. Your left hand will be fine, Graham, but the right hand not so good. That'll be good fun anyway if I can make it. Aye, hopefully there's no anything wrong with your right hand, mate. It's maybe just, hopefully it's just some rehab and that, and you get it back to where you need it soon. Because I know what it's like when you get something happening, you know. It's like, it's not necessarily injured, but I get what you're saying, no good, aye, Dan doesn't fuck about, no, like, and it's like, right, playing too much golf, mate, fuck man, right, I'm with you, like, especially being strong in that, you're trying to, like, yeah, big fucking drives and all, but Holly, you were saying about that, Holly there, Dan doesn't fuck about, best example of Dan earthquake, just one moment anyway, like if it was a one liner sort of thing, I would say was when Dan earthquake at Valhalla 3 during the thumbtack match. John was like, these are my fucking pads, and Dan went swiped the pad right out his hand, he's like that. Geez at you, stupid. It was the way he looked at him as well. It's like fucking excellent. For Pollen, mate. Oh, right. I'm with you. Right, I just don't even say golfers there, but I just say sore elbow, bro. I'm sorry, innit? I'm actually quite tired and all, I'm not going to lie, like, it's actually past my bedtime already, but Friday night showtime, innit, so like, Friday, I'm talking about driving it too hard because you're strong, nah. Fuck me. Where was I? Just the atmosphere and that, boys, you need it. Like, fucking, you definitely need it. It's like I say, we are spoiled with Arm Gods because the atmosphere is so good that it's kind of like, it's like turning up to an amazing party that has arm wrestling happening. I don't want. Don't get me wrong, that doesn't take away from the arm wrestling that's happening on the table because some of the matches are just. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's just. I mean, it's worth its weight in gold. Oh! That's right, Holly. But no, we do try in that, and it's hard working that, and aye, I've been away for a while and I'm kind of half seen a wee bit, and but I'm working that out, and the solutions are actually starting to come, and I'm getting somewhere, really getting somewhere for once. Uh, so aye, it's been mental, but I've been doing my bit, and staying strong, getting my training in, although I'm not doing much pulling at all, which I don't know whether it might be a good thing or a bad thing. I suppose it's a bad thing because I'm not getting table time just now, and I'm not advancing my table IQ, but I am still working on everything I was taught with Paul. And if you've trained with Paul and you've seen what he can do, and you've seen the way he blows people's minds in, like, you would be like, right, aye, you might think the same way as me and think, right, well, I'm still focusing on what I was taught, you know what I mean? So, like, believe in the programme. Like, do you know what I mean? You need to find yourself, for me, find yourself a programme, and aye, you will evolve and your programme will change sometimes, and you can adapt it and whatever to suit your own needs. But find a programme and stick to it. Like, don't keep switching your programme all the time, because then you're gonna, like, it's like making plans, and all your plans are good, and then changing them, like, you need it, like, what I suppose what I'm saying is, don't just change your plans because you feel like it, change your plans because, for a reason, you know what I mean, have a reason which, for changing your training. uh, Aye, that's right, aye mate, I agree, James, 3 months, aye, uh, definitely change. If you're going to change your plans, have a reason for it. Don't just decide to change it because you think something else is a good idea. And if you think something else is a good idea, instead of just straight up changing your plans in your work programme, like, trial it. Do you know what I mean? Trial. If you're trying something new, you're doing something different, trial it. Don't just straight implement it in case it doesn't work for you, or, God forbid, holds you back. Uh, you know what I mean? Like, so you don't, you know what I mean? And again, there can be a very fine line there on progress and just, like, you can be going up like this the whole time, or if you're not getting it right, you're just slowly creeping up rather than on a climb. I don't know if it's possible to be on a climb all the time. Maybe some people can. I don't know if I can. I know I work like fog, but I'm not sure if it's possible to keep climbing. Although, talking to Todd Zilla and one day, and he was telling me that your wrist is infinitely trainable, which is good. So, like, but he never said nothing else about anything else being infinitely trainable. You know what I mean? What are you saying, James? Aye, but you've done that, you know that stuff, don't you, James? To be fair, you know, for you it might be a bit different, I suppose, because you've done that sort of thing before. I'm not saying other guys might have, I know. I don't necessarily do all them things. I do pull-ups, no majorly, I don't do them every week, and it's no wrote in my programme all the time. That's kind of like, if I feel good, it's kind of an extra, but I do it kind of regularly across it, out the back. Yeah, there's football goals, I just go out at night when there's no do it, you know what I mean, and pump away. Aye, your normals, aye, basically James, aye. So like, for you I suppose, you might even light up some areas for you, James, I suppose that at first when you go back to it, it might be like, ooh, doodaloo, but aye, like, somebody like you, because you've done that before and you were at it, it'll not take you long to marinate, I suppose is what I'm saying. Aye, just to check. Aye, like a Jack Victor style in it. Fucking give me a wee second here, guys. Just turn it to the bog. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'll let you have a look at my lovely arm gods banner. Just give me 2 seconds. Shazam! Sorry about that, folks. I mean, no, I had my dumplings in Deutsch before dinner. Eh, fucking, I've like, so I've kind of taken to, I've never done it before, but in the last couple of months I've been focusing more on protein rich foods sort of thing. Oh, wait. Give me 1 second here. Let me shut this window. The last few months I've been trying to kind of implement more protein into my diet basically. You know what I mean? Just to, I'm not sure what kind of effect it's going to have on me, but we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? What's everybody up to tonight? Anyway, is anybody doing anything or getting the movies you're going to watch or? I should be, well, just now with all this gear on, I'll jump the scales just now for you, Graham. I should be about 78, but I'm fully dressed just now, so let's just see. So I'm fully dressed with 1, 2, 3 jumpers, 2 pair of tracksuits and my trainers on. I'm 79 kilo with everything on, so I reckon I should be 76, 75 and a half. Like, James, you're right, at 80 kilo, but if I take my jumpers and that off, I look a bit weird. So you would be bang on, aye. But he's alright, aye, 80 kilo, 79 roundabouts. I see more people in the chat who have we got. Yo, what's happening, Will? White Wolf in the house, what's happening, General? Yoddy. I reckon, well, I'll tell you that, just since we're here, we'll just check what my weight is now. Right, I'll rip that off. Shoes off. Let's do a quick switch through. making me heavy, hold on. Oh, wait, it's because the camera's at the side, that's what it is. Wait now, right. Right, there's the camera. Cause I'm looking at it and it's bang on. Right, so it's bang on tonight. Let's wait to jump on the laugh. Right, I get the camera in the middle. Aye, just below 80, aye. Just below 80. 158, James, have you gained then? Are you bigger then, James? Because I think you were fucking, you know, lighter than that recently. 113, Holly. That's the last time I fucking sent cheeky to you. That's right. Oh, you were moving house. How is the new house anyway? Is everything working out? I forgot to ask you about that actually. Hope that's all went well for you and that. And oh, was that'll be the video you done with the fucking thing, wasn't it? Walking in the car park. I was kind of thinking that was your old bit, or maybe it was. Every night in the rain, aye. Much bigger and better, nice one, Holly. I like it. That's good. I like to hear. Yeah. Man, well, I don't know where it's like necessarily where you stay, but down here in Stranraer you don't get that much rain. Went there a week without no spray. That's good though. Holly. Yeah, Marcus was here earlier. He might be dealing with the kids and stuff, I think, probably Friday night and all that, you know. I was talking about Mike Gennady match earlier on in Orwell. You probably not be bothered hearing about that shit, innit? Like, I've kind of covered the topics I wanted to talk about tonight, and so if does anybody have anything they would like to discuss? I don't need three now, I can just put two on. Shut that window. I think so, mate. Give me 1 second. I believe I can do polls. Let me just look. Oh, it's a highlight to the channel. Hold on. I don't even know what I'm pressing, bro. Give me a second. Nah, man, that's not what I wanted. Well, what have you done to me? You've got me all fogged up. That's a good eye. Give me a sec. Right, hold on. Let me figure this shit out. How do you do it? Let me just see. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't think I can. Wolf. Let me just. Nah, I can't do poles, sadly. Um, I think that might be it. Wolf, actually, aye. Uh, I think that might be the problem. Get the 1K, but eventually I'll get there. Like, I don't. If I pushed really hard, I could probably push 1K pretty quick. But I want to get it natural, and I didn't want to just have a load of subscribers that just don't come near you. That kind of happens now, sort of. I suppose it depends on what I'm posting. But we'll get to the 1K at some point, and then it'll be all uphill for there probably, because then you get, obviously, like you say, you can get monetised and things, and could probably give you incentive to, I don't know, maybe it might give me incentive to create better content. You know what I mean? But aye, it's like I've got some crazy stuff on the way in the cartoon as well. Like, let me just look and see if I can show you just now. The whole show would be pulls out. Can a house out fly? Can a house fly a honeybee in a straight line? Can a house wait? I'm gonna say no. My my vote in that poll is no, it can't. Uh, uh, I think I could show you something, a little something. I don't know how well you might see it on this camera though, like, but I'll get a while. I think a honeybee wins that. Right, let's see if I can show you this. I don't know if you'll, because this phone's all smashed to pieces, but it might work. There's no audio, but just have a peek. I'm not going to really explain what's going on. I'll be once there's sound and stuff on it, you'll be able to see better what's happening. People are talking about Tyson fight. I'll not see it. I'll not probably see it, but like, it is what it is. There you go. Aye, a wee bit of something. You get a wee look at what's. All right, Holly. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. I love you loads, and talk soon, lass. Oh, oh, oh. Aye, 4-0, 4 in the morning. I know, mate, as a shit show game, like, but I can't stay all the time in it. I suppose it's on their time. Can't really cater to us. We're close here in my tiny wee island, but we don't know nothing. I reckon Tyson's just going to dig him, and that's it. Like, he might be right, I know Graham, right enough, because he is old, I suppose, but if he's still got that power, that young boy's just going to get fucking. Well, obviously he's not got the same power, but if he's still throwing a good solid in, I reckon your man Jake Paul's gone to the canvas pretty quick, and he's never going to fight again probably. That is if Tyson has retained enough. I don't think the young boy's had enough smacked in his chin. Aye, maybe he'll fucking start chewing on his fucking face or something, not just his ear. You know what I mean? I suppose it's a novelty fight, really, isn't it? Like, it's a bit like. Actually, I was going to say it's a bit like Mayweather McGregor. It's nothing like Mayweather McGregor.
McGregor was kind of in his kind of heyday kind of thing, went and I suppose Floyd's Floyd. So uh, I do think that'll happen, Wolf. I do think that I've got a feeling that's what's going to happen. Like, because unless this young guy out of nowhere has developed a lot of power, Mike be old, but I bet you can still take a dig. Like people think Mike Tyson never took punches, but he did. I've no idea what gloves are using, James, but I hope they're using fucking millions. Okay, now. Uh, I know, mate, Graham, I'm with you. The guy is a banger. He needs a fucking ball kicking big time. He needs his balls kicked right up his ass. I've said this before. See if that motherfucker decides he wants to arm wrestle, I get him first. I've said this before in the live stream and I'll say it again. That motherfucker comes into arm wrestling, I want him first. I'm telling you, I'll hurt him. Fucking right. It's free on Netflix. Aye. I haven't even got Netflix, mate. It's no. Right, fuck that. I've not got room for that, bro. That's right, Wolf. Eventually, fucking. So, see, when all the other content and everybody else runs out of ideas and they've got fuck all left today and they've no charisma left, and I'm old and grey and I'm good to do. I've got a good fucking head of hair. Don't jinx myself. Got a good thick head of hair, no balding or nothing. Not even a receding hairline yet, and nothing. Like, but once I'm old and bald, I'll be rolling in the dough. They'll be like, oh, there's that wee fucking Glasgow Scottish cunt. Get him. Get a wanker. Fucking hell. I've kinda covered all the topics I wanted to talk about. And to get anything else you want to talk about in the chat here? I'm happy to hang about for a wee while. UFC. It's something I don't really. I used to watch a bit of it and I used to fuck about with the PlayStation with my mate and that. My mate had it for PlayStation and things, but I don't know, it's not something I'm really that much into. I think for me, I take things literal. I'm quite a literal motherfucker with certain things. So like UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship tells me we should have guys like Bruce Lee in it, as well as guys like Khabib who roll about the ground and stuff. It should be like a Street Fighter or something. You know what I mean? Obviously, they had Hawkins in that, but I just do you know what I mean? Does anybody else feel that way about it or like? Uh, I think it's an LA fight, Wolf. I believe so. I think I heard that somewhere. He's a fucking wido, man. There's a boss man turning back up. There's happening Marcus back in the chat. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, what is it? Oh, fuck, I had the line there, but it's. The BN was there and all right, so I see. But no, does anybody else agree with me a wee bit? Like, so like Marcus, how do you feel about it, man? And all the UFC, like, see, cause Ultimate Fighting Championship, like, I think we should have like, it should be like Street Fighter. Should be all different guys, all different fighting styles. Like, you did get it, but like, I don't know, I just wish there was more variety in it. See if it had more variety in it, I would watch it. Like, you know what I mean? It's Texas. Well, fuck. That's a bit of a surprise. Arlington, Texas. Arlington, Texas. Is that no where King of the Hill's meant to be? Fucking. No, that cartoon. I tell you what. Oh, Marcus, that could be a fucking YouTube channel, by the way, on its own. You shouting at a telly when UFC's on. You fucking cunt! Fucking. Many tellies if you broke, Marcus. Fucking people. Ah, fucking cunt! I bet you've done it and all, Wolf. Aye, dash cam. Dash cam, aye, that would be some funny shit. I've been in the motorway and I've spoken to you on the phone, like, and man, like, sometimes you get pure raging, and I'm trying not to laugh at you, like, no cause you're raging, it's just what you're saying and that, it's hilarious, man, it's fucking brilliant. Aye, you swearing in that, mate, it's fucking, it just fucking cracks me up, man. Sometimes I was sitting on the phone to you and I'm like, choking on my fist, trying not to laugh. I need Dave to keep Tyson and fall apart. Aye. Right, fucking man, Tyson might bite him. Remember Tyson's a biter. Like they were Chutu out of fucking what's the film? When Nature Calls, fucking Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura. Oh, bike man, aye, like mate. I'm not even showing anybody. I'm not even. Marcus will verify this. I know I've not even showed Marcus the cartoon, but I've done for bike. I've only just started, and I've got wee bits and bobs, and I've got some of the backgrounds drawn in that, some colour here and there. It's gonna be wild. You wouldn't need register. Aye, fucking hell. I'd fucking. See you later, Graham. Thanks for joining me. Good to talk to you again, bud. Fucking. Hopefully, catch up soon, mate. Again, thanks for joining, bro. I appreciate it. Wolf. I've got that video. Don't worry about it. I was talking about the tunes earlier on, Marcus. So I was actually like, when I talked about the cartoons earlier on, fucking. So my favourite bits in the last one is still Hermes and Jerry. Like, it just fucking makes me howl, man. It's just fucking. You know what I mean? You fucking. I don't know, man. Like, maybe I'm slightly biased, but I think the cartoons are fucking amazing. I'm pissing myself laughing at them. Like, it's. Aye. Aye. Of course you're Marcus. Come on, get a cup of tea and that. Like, man, that last time I was in your house, Marcus, and I looked out the back garden, like, your garden looked as if it had been hit with a meteorite, but I reckon that was just holes that had been filled in. Oh, aye, the wheelbarrows, boy. I was on the wheelbarrow last week, getting something in my hand. Just for a couple of hours, fucking throwing some concrete up a drive, but aye, fucking good fun, man. Fucking the wheelbarrow God's army wheelbarrow beer race must be drunk and out your face. James, the soil does sink down when you fall the holes in, but that's only when you're not putting bodies in them. if you want it to be level again, like what you dug out, you need to take out the say like about half of what the body is, just for it to be flat. You know what I mean? I was, you took the words out my mouth. Martin's the expert. Hot shovel. It's funny you should say that. I was on a building site about 10 years ago with a guy. It was longer than that now, maybe about 15 years ago with a guy in Aberdeen. And he just happened to be an Irishman. And this fucking guy was so fast with the shovel, a sweaty fuck digging trenches, man. This dude was so quick. I ain't joking you. So they had the mini digger right now, the mini digger, and it's got like a fucking wee bucket on it, the wood for a shovel. Like, did they shovel trenches? Nah, man. The guy was sitting in the mini digger and he was sitting watching the other guy just beasting this fucking trench. Bro, I've never seen nothing like it, man. Like, that was fucking unreal. I actually stopped and spoke to the cunts, man. Like, holy fuck. That was unfucking believable. You probably did meet Martin James at some point. Like, it was at the gig and that. Aye. Is that what happened to Norman? I was wondering, that was at his door, man. Fucking, you owe me a fiver. You probably did, James. Aye, he's a good guy, so he is. He's a good guy. He's brilliant, dude. I love that guy, man. Wolf. Ow, ow. That's it, Martin who. Like, man, I'm just going along with these boys. I have no idea who this dude is. It's just somebody we make up just to tell stories about hot shovels. It's like chair first, shovel second, hole third. Well, maybe hole first. Depends on what order you're doing it. Trunk, shovel, lime. It depends, like pigs, sheep, horses. Like, just be careful, man, and get fucking animals to piss on you. Like, Marcus, I know him too, so a day. Like, comes in here on a Saturday morning. He's always in here Saturday morning having a wee chat with me. Like that. Oh no, like it's just get the bat phone move. Like, then you don't need. Oh, sorry, IRL. Seems to have been fine, but like, he's maybe connection was running a bit wonky. But aye. Anybody got anything else we want to talk about here, guys? I've actually run out of things to talk about. I could talk about stuff again, but I'd just be going over things discussed earlier in the show. So I spoke about the website, an Ultimate Arm Wrestler, talked about the tunes and that, the Metal Store, Monster and Gennady, talked about Petrenko and Devon, Oleg versus Chance Shaw would probably be a good match. And I need to catch up on a load of stuff fucking that I've not seen yet. It's been uploaded, like fucking I've just been so consumed with a lot of things. Aye. Unless anybody has anything they want to discuss, I think we're gonna cut us off just shortly here, and I will fucking hit the pillow because I am knackered. So I'll pass my way down. I reckon Tyson I reckon Tyson. I reckon Tyson round 2. Right, game time to heat up. Tyson's accountant. Aye, Marcus, you're fucking right. He's probably the only cunt that's going to win. Right, fucking. To be honest with you, there's a chance it's going to be a pure shit show, and Jake Paul's got to 40 bits because he's fighting Tyson, because not just because he's Tyson, he's a player and all this, but because he is a boxer. That's true, James. You're right. Aye, like that's true. Like, I mean, the one about Age of Boys that is, innit? You know what I mean? Fucking. Don King, are you sure his name wasn't Joe? You talk about the dude with the big hair? Named Joe King? See, that'd be a good thing if your last name was King, you could have fun with it. You could tell that your name is Juan King. When I wake up in the morning, I am Juan King. When I go to bed at night, I am Juan King. When I go to my work, I am Juan King. Aye, fucking. Aye, his hair's about 19 foot tall, man. He was in Rocky, man, all mine back in the day, like, funny that. Fucking. Aye, it's like, it is right, man, Marcus, it is bad, like, when you think about it, really, like, when you think it that way, that never even crossed my mind, but 100% aye, like, there's a lot of folk I spoke to, but excited to see it and all the rest of it. Myself, I'm not really bothered, boys, like, there's no way I'll be getting up. Actually, I'm actually up at 4 anyway to do my usual thing, but I'll not be watching that, like, usually when I get up in the morning, heavier than Mike. I believe he will be, just for a picture I saw. He looks a lot fucking bigger. Like, Tyson looks like half the size he used to be, so I reckon he's a lot bigger. I doubt there's any testing either, James, because your man Jake Paul's definitely going to be on the roids. Don't know about Tyson, whether he needs him or not, or whether he used to. I don't know that much, but there you go about that. Fucking try to think. Is he Marcus? Aye, I thought as much. Aye, like fucking. I mean, I don't think that boy should be in the positions he's in. It's only because of YouTube he got to them positions, really, innit? I've just heard a lot of shit things about him, and he needs a fucking fat up his ass. Like, that's what I think. And if he does come to him wrestling, I get him first, and I don't care if he's twice my weight. I'll fucking tear his arms off, man. I'm telling you, I'll clamp down his fingers and break his fingers and never throw a punch at anybody. I don't actually know how many rounds. Katie Taylor's on the card. I've heard of that name before somewhere. Is she on YouTube and all? I don't actually know, but I think she might be. was just about to look there if you beat me to 8 rounds. Right, fair enough. I don't know if 12 rounds would be good for them though, especially with Tyson at that age. Is he gonna? Can anybody at that age do 12 rounds of full-on boxing? Like, it's a big ask, I suppose, isn't it? Marcus, I, James Brown says, it's a man's world. And Paul Maiden said, no limits, lad. 8 rounds, 2 minutes a round. Right. That makes a bit more sense. So 8 minutes, 2 minutes a round. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So it's a 16-minute fight with what, like, it'll be like 60 seconds in between rounds. So that's 16. So it's that fucking 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 minutes total for ring to ding. That's a long fight for a guy of Mike's age, isn't it? Like, to be fair. Marcus, aye. Fucking, for Tyson to gub a few mushrooms and fucking smoke a couple of bongs and fucking Jake to get a quick upgrade. Fucking oof, wolf. That's going to be a few. I'm not sure, but it's going to be a few, isn't it, man? Fuck me, we've almost been going for a couple of hours, boys. I'm going to play yous out. Get ready for good nights. James will be phoning the fucking... In fact, nah man, James, don't be phoning nothing. You've got a wife there and ask her to make you something. Woo! Is that what I'm getting for that fight? 21 million? Holy fuck. That's mental. Think that McGregor got more for fighting fucking Hangman, didn't he? But still, man, that's a lot of fucking dough. Holy shit. Look what you talk about, Marcus was probably get fucking shares for the kid, man. Mate, I'd do a backflip off a top buckle for that kind of money, man. Mate, I'd parachute into a fucking helicopter for that kind of curry, man. Like, belly splash a cunt. Fucking, yo! He got off a top rope, aye. Brilliant. Aye. Let's see what you're saying here again. Alright, folks, it is getting late. It is almost 11. Give me 1 second before I sign off.
Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I'm going to sign off now. It's bedtime. My ass is getting tired. My eyes are all fucking starting to shut and that, so I put the mask on to finish because I look like a fucking zombie. Let me just see. Shout out to all you guys in the chat. We had James Stewart, we had Holly Stewart, we had Marcus Thompson, we had White Wolf, Graham Shaw, we had Halanis IRL, Mamiski, I'm just signing off, bro, but thank you for joining the show, my man. I'm sorry, I'm just signing off, but there you go. Mate, that's like, it's... Well, we don't go, it's more like, but yeah. Once again, everybody, thanks for joining. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I am Fox. Peace out, Fox Cubs. Love yous all. Ow! Ow! Ow!